Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to set up your Google router. And before I start, I would like to remind you that if my video helps you, please support my work. I send half of all donations to animal shelters. All the details are in the description below. So, the first step is to power on the router. Take the power adapter. Connect one end of the power adapter to a wall socket and the other end to the router. Then press the power button. Once it's on, an indicator will light up. It may take a few minutes for it to completely turn on. Next, connect the cable from your broadband provider or from your modem to a special internet port. This port is often called WAN and is usually a different color. Each cable should be inserted until it clicks into place. Now you need to reset the router back to its factory settings. Press and hold the router's reset button for 10 seconds. Wait until the lights on the router start to flash. Sometimes, this button is located inside the router casing to prevent accidental presses. Use a thin object to push it down. The router will restart, and all the settings will go back to their original factory settings. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable provided with the router into an Ethernet port. Plug the other end into your computer or laptop's Ethernet card. Please wait a few minutes for connection. Great, the router is now connected to your computer. Now you will need to set it up. So, first open the Google Home app on your phone. To begin, tap the Get Started button. Now choose the Google account that you want to use for the setup. This is important because all your settings will be linked to it. Once selected, press OK to continue. Next, go to the Devices tab. Here, tap the Create Home button. You'll be asked to choose a nickname for your home. It can be anything simple, just to help you recognize it later. When you're ready, tap Next. On the following page, you can enter your home address. Keep in mind, without a valid address, answers about weather, traffic, or similar things may not be accurate. I don't really want to share my address here, so I'll just tap Skip. After that, confirm by pressing Continue without address. The app will then ask you to enable your location. This is needed so it can detect nearby Wi-Fi and Bluetooth signals and determine your location during the setup. It will also ask you to enable Bluetooth. Bluetooth access helps improve the connection, makes the setup smoother, and allows the app to discover nearby devices. Don't worry, you can always switch it off again after everything is done. Now the app will start searching for your router. If your phone doesn't find it automatically, you'll need to pick it from the list yourself. So just scroll through, find Wi-Fi, and select it. Next, choose your router model. Make sure the router is turned on and working properly, then tap Next. Once the phone finds your router, the setup process will begin. Confirm by tapping Yes. Now tap on Scan Code. The app will ask for permission to use your camera. Allow it. Point your camera at the QR code and scan it. If for some reason your camera doesn't work or your router doesn't have a QR code, you can choose the other option. In that case, you'll need to enter a special code manually. Look for the 8-digit setup code printed on the bottom of your Wi-Fi router. After entering it, tap Next or Enter. At this stage, the app will check for updates. If updates are available, I highly recommend installing them to ensure better performance and security. Next, specify the location of your device, for example, living room, bedroom, or office. This helps keep your devices organized. Once done, tap Next. Now it's time to create your Wi-Fi network. First, choose a Wi-Fi name. Tap Next. Then, on the next page, set up a Wi-Fi password. Again, tap Next to confirm. The app may now ask if you want to share anonymous statistics with Google. Personally, I don't want Google to collect my data, so I'll choose no thanks. On the following page, you can also enable Google Cloud services. I prefer not to use them either, so again, I'll tap no thanks. After that, the app will create your Wi-Fi network. Once it's ready, connect your phone to this new Wi-Fi. You may also be asked if you want to add another device. If you do have an extra device, tap Yes and just follow the on-screen instructions. In my case, I don't have one, so I'll tap No and then Not Now. Before finishing, the app will show you a summary of all your settings. Check carefully that everything is correct, and then tap Continue. Press Next once more. And finally, save the settings. That's all. If you found my video helpful, please support my work. Half of all donations I send to animal shelters. All details are in the description down below.